Hey guys, Tim Pokemon here. In today's video, we're going to be shiny hunting Heracross and Corsola. Those are two shinies. Again, I think I've said about 100 times, I really want those shinies. But I'm going to throw up a shiny Mudkip on screen. Our first spawn on the daily is a Meowth. We're also going to be looking for a Galarian bird as always. But this video is going to go over 2 days, so you're also going to see Rhyhorn Spotlight Hour in this video. I don't really need a shiny Rhyhorn, but I'm still going to hunt it, you know, because why not? But we got ourselves a Yanma here. That also isn't shiny. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys do most when you're, you know, in between events? What shinies are you looking for? Because some of the spawns in this season are honestly really good. I'm actually a big fan of some of them. Wooper spawning a lot, and who doesn't love a shiny Wooper? We're looking for spawn number 2 here. That's what I'm waiting on. But yeah, let's go ahead and see. But yeah, that shiny Mudkip last night, I didn't record a clip for it because it was kind of like midnight, so you know, everybody was asleep. Gibble on the daily, not shiny. And we tied a record for most caught spawns on the daily with 28, and it was a pretty good daily with Scyther capping it off, Arcanine, Primeape, Onix, some pretty good stuff. Staravia, that Staravia was actually an XXL, a huge Staravia, which was pretty cool. But overall, an average daily. But let's go try to find that shiny Heracross or that shiny Corsola. And we got ourselves our first Heracross check of the video. It's a 40 CP one, a pretty small one, but we definitely take it. We're hopefully going to pick up this shiny. I do have 3 shiny Heracross, but I would never complain with the 4th. It is a beautiful shiny. It has a future mega as well. But let's go ahead and see the IVs on this thing. Kind of PvP. And we got a Bellsprout that isn't shiny. And we got ourselves our first Corsola of the day, and it's not shiny. We got a Yungoos on the incense though. Those are always popping up. And we got a Lotad right next to the Corsola. If we could tap it, not shiny. And we got ourselves a Mural Cluster, and the question of the day for today is, what shiny do you have the most of in Pokemon Go? What's a shiny? It could be from a community day, it can be from whatever, but what's a shiny you just have so many of? I have a lot of Galarian Zigzagoon, and that's why I brought it up. Honestly, it is just too crazy at this point how many shiny Galarian Zigzagoons I have. I also have a lot of shiny Letibuzz. But let's see if we got ourselves a shiny Yungoos here or a shiny Fungus. That one's very hard to tell, honestly. I was very happy to pick that one up actually in Seattle. I got the family done there, and I've gotten, I think, 1 or 2 since then. But it looks like we don't have anything shiny in this club. And we got ourselves another Heracross check. It isn't shiny. 481. We're just going to throw a ball at this real quick. But I just thought about it, like, Corsola kind of turns into Heracross's colors when it turns shiny, and Heracross turns into Corsola's colors when it turns shiny. So hopefully we can pick up one of each, just mismatch. Let's check these IVs real quick. They are weirdly super PvP 0 15 15. Crazy. Quick keyword Heracross. And we got ourselves a quick Kecleon check. I already spun it off the stop, but I was waiting to check everything else. Nothing in this cluster was shiny. And our first shiny of today's grind is a shiny Starly. Yeah, I won't complain too much. It is a shiny's a shiny, but we haven't even seen that many Heracross or Corsola. I think we've seen 3 Heracross, 1 Corsola, so hopefully we can see a little bit more. We got a little cluster for you guys with this shiny, and let's see. This is a random Shundo, because that would be awesome. It is not though, but let's go ahead and see this cluster. We got a Zigzagoon. Imagine if that was shiny as well. We got a Tailo, another bird. You know, that's where the Kecleon is, right over there. So I mean, we're not too far from where we just checked the Kecleon. Imagine if the Kecleon was shiny instead. I would have preferred that, I'll be honest. But you know, Starly is still a shiny, so you know, it is what it is. Nidoran, not shiny. And the final check for the cluster is going to be that Bidoof. Are you a shiny though? You're not. And a post-gym cluster, so let's see if we get anything special here. Now, there's a Rhyhorn here that has a Spotlight Hour tomorrow, but we don't get the shiny early. Okay, I thought I'd, you know, try to speak that into existence. But let me know in the comments down below your most recent shiny. There's, of course, no event until Saturday with the Riolu Hatch Day. Then from there, there's no event until Adventure Week. So it's kind of like a little bit of a down period in Pokemon Go in terms of no events. But we're going to still be hunting those shiny Heracross and just so much stuff. And I cannot wait for that Riolu Day. That vlog is going to be crazy. We're going to hatch so many eggs. I have incubators ready. And yeah, we're going to be seeing if we can hatch like a bunch of shiny Riolus. We'll see what the odds are of just, you know, getting a shiny Riolu. It's probably going to be like 1 in 20, 1 in 10 is my guess. So I think it's going to be pretty, you know, pretty common, and we're probably gonna hatch just a ton of eggs. It's gonna be half hatch distance. We have super incubators, we have normal incubators, we have a bunch of stuff ready, but it also looks like we don't got a shiny here. And we go right into day 2, and we're gonna drop our daily incense and see if we can see another Galarian bird. But day 2, again, hoping for that shiny Heracross or shiny Corsola, because of course both of those I would like. Specifically though, Corsola, because I still don't have a shiny Corsola. I've been hunting for this thing for a long time and I just can't find one. I can't find one, so I'm hoping to pick it up today, but hopefully we do. And let me know in the comments down below, what's a shiny Pokemon that you were just hunting like relentlessly and just cannot find? It could be in Pokemon Go or in like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or Pokemon Sword and Shield. Just let me know in the comments down below. But let's see if we can get spawn number 2 in and see if it's a Galarian bird. We've never had a first spawn. Ooh, a Venusaur though, that's pretty cool. It is not shiny, that could have been shiny, I'm 1 in 64, but I'm gonna go ahead and catch this. And day 2's daily started on a high and did not end on a high. We had 2 runners with a 10 CP Kricketot that ran away. Why? And then we got ourselves another runner with a Shroomish, which was just unfortunate. That's some extra Stardust I would have liked to have, but 27 Mons on today's daily, not too bad, but it did start with that Venusaur and did not get better from there. And we got ourselves our first Corsola check of the day, but it's not a blue Corsola, it's a pink Corsola. And we're at the Mural cluster, almost just fell, but we got 7 10K eggs to join the cluster check today, which is pretty awesome. Let's see though if we could hatch a shiny. We've hatched a Rockruff recently from, we got 3 Mawwows right off the bat. They're all boosted shinies. Can you at least give me Emolga? We don't want to see Emolga, please. I would love a shiny Tortuga. I love that shiny. I know Adventure Week is like right around the corner. I'm talking about it, Amora, shiny Mora debuting in that event, and I think that's the last egg. Unfortunately, we're just gonna go quick 4-star, nothing. Okay, we got a cluster here though to check, so you know, let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, the Adventure Week event, we're gonna be going all out, so get ready for vlogs during the Adventure Week event. They're gonna be absolutely insane. We're gonna go all out for that event. We're gonna see how it goes, but we got ourselves a good little cluster here. We're gonna see if we can pick up a shiny. A lot of normal types flying about, you know, it's weather booster right now, so they're just everywhere, and there's a lot of Bidoofs, so young gooses and just stuff like that, so you know, not the most exciting. But we got a Swirlix, we got ourselves a Bidoof, and the final spawn is this Skitty right here. Are you shiny though? You're not. And we got ourselves another Heracross check here. Now we also have a Rhyhorn here that I already checked. Girafarig I didn't though. It's also not shiny. But yeah, basically Rhyhorn Spotlight Hour later today, and I did mention that we are gonna have to transfer a shiny if you don't find a shiny Heracross or Corsola today. So let's keep going. And we got ourselves a quick Incense Heracross that is in shiny. And another Heracross check. Not shiny. I see these more than Corsola, but hopefully one of them turns out to be shiny. And we got ourselves another Heracross, not shiny, but we also have a Galarian Stunfisk. That's a boosted shiny. Haven't seen that one in a little bit, and the Wooper's not shiny either. And another Incense Heracross that is also not shiny, feeling like Snorlax right now. And another Heracross check. And another one that isn't shiny. We might as well check the Jigglypuff next to that. I already checked the Bidoof, not shiny as well. And we got ourselves another quick Incense Heracross that also is not a shiny. And we got another Heracross check and another thing that isn't shiny, another Heracross. The luck today has been off. And we got ourselves a nice mural cluster here. We got ourselves the Pokemon Croxon, and they're in sport mode because we're going to be walking at least a decent amount to try to find a shiny Rhyhorn. And just to get those Rhyhorn XLs, I need them to be able to max out a Rhyperior. Eventually, when it does come in its shadow form, it is quite strong. It is up there for one of the top attackers. Mega Tyranitar is going to be #1. But in terms of shadows, I think the only thing that's going to beat it out is maybe Shadow Tyranitar, but Shadow Rampardos will also beat it out. So we'll see what happens, but it is still very useful, and I would still like to pick up maybe a hundo, maybe a shiny in the Spotlight Hour, but we're definitely going for those XLs. We'll see how many we can pick up. But we got ourselves a nice little cluster here, and we're just quick catching along with you guys, and we're gonna see if we can get any shinies here, but it doesn't look like we have one chilling here with us. But yeah, we're trying to catch at least every single one of them, you know. We have, like I said, a decent cluster here, but a Minccino that's just randomly here, not shiny. Rhyhorn again, and I think that's the last one. There's a little bit of a despawn glitch going on, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, looks like that's about the cluster. And that's where we're gonna wrap up today's video. We went 0 for 437 during the spotlight hour. Just a rough going for us the last couple of days, but we got 2 shinies in this video, a shiny Mudkip and a shiny Starly, 2 community day shinies. But hey, you know what, it is what it is. This one is a really good PvP IV one, but honestly the last couple of days have been really rough to me. I've walked over 45,000 steps just the last 2 days in this vlog hunting Heracross and Corsola, and still just nothing, you know, like no shinies. I've had 1 wild shiny and it's just been a drought on the shiny front, but you know, it happens. We've been so lucky recently. Gonna have a shiny down, you know, like a downtime for shinies, but hey, hopefully we can pick up some more shinies soon. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.